Hi, I'm Dominique and I'm running for re-election to be your Ward 6 City Councillor. I love this city, I love Ward 6, I have loved my first term of council serving you, and I am ready to continue to be your voice and your advocate at City Hall. In 2018, I promised to focus on 3 things: smart development, livable neighbourhoods, and open communication. I've dug deep on development files and policies to try to ensure new developments don't negatively impact existing surrounding neighbourhoods. Everyone knows we're going to see intensification on Gordon Street. Everyone is eager to welcome new neighbours, new services, new shops and restaurants, but it can't be anything goes. As a 22-year resident of Ward 6, I see the impact of overflow parking and increased traffic. I will not support reducing parking minimums for new apartment buildings. I will not support further restrictions on driveway widths. I will continue to represent your voice at City Council because it matters. I'm all about balance. Yes, we need to increase the housing supply. Absolutely, we can and we will intensify, and we should do that all over the city. However, those new developments, they need to meet the needs of residents today and be flexible to adapt in the future. We also need appropriate infrastructure to support that growth. This means improvements in roads to improve traffic flow and safety. It means pushing for transit in the Hanlon Creek Business Park, which we did in the last term of council, so that for the first time there's transit in that industrial area. Appropriate infrastructure for our growing city also means advocating to the province for improved hospital capacity, more mental health services, and I'm proud to say I've been a champion of increasing funding to long-term care during the pandemic and also championing increasing beds in our community. Growth also means local jobs. As the chair of Council's Committee for Infrastructure, Development and Enterprise, I'm a huge advocate for our economic development plan, for job creation, and I love that we have significant employment lands just behind me here in Ward 6. Local jobs, they're the key to shorter commutes, more time with friends and family, and just overall well-being. I want to do what I can to attract, retain, and grow local business and balance out the tax base. As an advocate for livable neighbourhoods now and in the future, I support our climate change initiatives, improving our trails and cycling infrastructure, and enhancing our parkland, and finally putting a shovel in the ground for the South End Community Centre. When I moved to Ward 6 in the year 2000, our realtor told us that rec centre was coming soon. I didn't even have kids then. Since then, I've been to meetings where it was going to be 26 million, 42 million, 60 million, and now we're sitting at $80 million. We have to build the South End Rec Centre. One of the reasons I'm running again is to make sure it remains a key priority for the city. We've collected development charges for the South End Community Centre for almost 20 years. The entire city needs more recreational capacity. Now, my kids may never set foot in that centre, but I'm working hard to make sure your kids can. Finally, in 2018, I promised to improve communication with people in Ward 6. I've established a significant social media presence. I have sent more than 70 monthly newsletters to constituents to let them know what's happening at council with policies, development applications, consultations, and other things of interest that are happening in the ward. Now more than 900 people subscribe, and the feedback has been excellent. People feel informed and involved, and to me, that really matters. I have worked very hard to ensure that Ward 6 residents felt equally represented. Our ward boundary redistribution has helped somewhat, but we're still the largest ward in the city. We have 3,500 more people than the next closest ward and 6,000 more people than the city's smallest ward. Ward 6 residents have less representation, less consultation, and fewer civic spaces, and I want to represent you. I want to continue to be your voice at City Council because the work is not nearly done. The next term of council will be challenging. Ward 6 needs a thoughtful, forward-looking, budget-conscious representative that knows the issues and is willing to prioritize. Given these storm clouds, inflation, uncertainty, the next term of council has to be willing to set clear priorities and to stick to them. We have to keep overall affordability top of mind. This fall, you can help me. You can put an O'Rourke sign in your front yard, you can follow me on social or sign up for that newsletter, you can donate to my campaign to help me reach every corner of the ward. More importantly, on October 24th, please vote. City Council is the level of government that is closest to your everyday life. It's your property taxes, it's traffic, it's your water, it's the park where your kids play, it's even watering your lawn. In 2014, the municipal voter turnout was only 43%, and that dropped to 36% in 2018. We have to do better, so please vote. My preference is that you vote for O'Rourke. I've lived in the ward for 22 years. I've raised my family here. I drive the streets every day. I care deeply about your quality of life. I have more than 20 years experience in the public, private, and nonprofit sectors. I have expertise in communication, leadership, governance, and municipal government. I've been volunteering in Guelph since I arrived in 1997. I will continue to be an effective voice for Ward 6 at City Council. Please follow me on social media, connect with me on email, and visit my website at o'rourkeward6.ca. I want to hear your priorities and concerns about Ward 6 and the city. Thanks for watching. On October 24th, put the O in vote. Vote O'Rourke, your voice for Ward 6 City Council.